usual. Hello there, and welcome to episode 115 of my series where I try to play the towns, cities and urban areas of Norway perfectly on Geoguessr. That is, to achieve a Geoguessr score of 25,000 points for each game I play. Today we have made it to a small town on the Oslofjord. Well, actually, not the Oslofjord, the Drammensfjord, which is an arm of the Oslofjord. And we made it to the small town of Svelvik. Now, what can we say about Svelvik? It's one of those places most people don't go because it's away from the main traffic routes. So you don't really go to Svelvik unless you have some business there, and I have a feeling you might be missing out on something. This is a place where people have been living for ages, but it hasn't really grown as a town until, I guess, in recent times. When I say recent, I mean the last 150 plus years. There's about 4,000 souls living in this place, and yeah, it's I guess also one of the reasons it has grown into being here is because the strategic location at this narrow bit of the Drammensfjord. There were gun positions made here for various wars, and of course there's the ferrying across the fjord as well, which I bet made for a bit of commerce, and as I guess a handy place to put to as if you didn't want to go all the way up to Drammen by boat. I've never been to Svelvik, so that, I guess, should be on my bucket list, and we will have a look after, or rather, I might have to revise my bucket list after we've done a playthrough here. And this time, at least, we should be residential, and maybe even downtown. Let's go to Svelvik. Now, the origin of the name is a bit debated, and originally it was Svelvik, and then there's the question what Sverd meant, whether it was like a curve in a landscape along the fjord, or if it means to swirl, like a current swirls, which I guess you will get a lot of in that narrow strait when the water comes in and out with the tide up the fjord. Let's have a look. Well, that is pretty much what I expected. Quite close to the water. People are kiting. Cool. We got some guidance beacons. So let's see. So we are. Let's see. So we're looking south here, and we don't see this bit. So we must be fairly far south. The next question is this one. That's definitely not that one. I guess we could be down here as well. Alright, so we need to figure out what's the name of the street. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, right. So we are on this side. We are on this side. Because here's the ferry. That's a cute little one. Okay, so we will come on this road. Now, how far along up it were we? So that must be this one, right? House is a tiny house. So we're around the bend. We're around this one. That one was a rather stark break of style. No, I think we're here. Can I find that one? Is that the one going up here? Yeah, must be. So that means we're looking between these two. Right? Right. So that should be fairly good. And it was. Oh, main road through town. Big blocky building. And a crossroad of sorts up here. Just to confirm. 319, yes. And how far out in town are we? Prestegaten, Priest's Street. Well, I think Nordvest might have closed down. And Åsgaten, 2 to 6. Now let's see if we can find this Priest Street. This one maybe? No. Here we go. There's the Priest Street. But then there's that big. That must be this one, I reckon. Oh, actually, it could be one of these guys too. Is there a road off to the side here? But now the road is starting to turn. That suggests that this is Brinksgate. But have we seen... Alright, okay. No, actually we're here now. This is Nive and the new road. Alright. Okay, so where are we in relation to that? 1. That's a 2-unit house. Could it be that one? Yeah, it sort of fits with this one. Let's have a look at... Yes. Looking directly east, we look more or less at the middle of the thing. And we are here. Nice one. Ooh, more coziness. And looking east this time. Svelvik. Okay. This must be... Yeah, this is north of the strait. Wow. Yeah, people are really living on the edge here. So, okay, so down there is the strait. So we must be somewhere here. It says Svelvik. And that's Svelvik, which there was a sign for down here. Let's see. So that is this. Okay. So we got that white building over there, which is this one. So I reckon we're standing outside this building, i.e. this one. Yeah, that makes sense. Another building and one in the opposite direction. And we are standing here. Cool. Round 4. And this looks eerily familiar. Yeah, there aren't all that many locations on this map, unfortunately. So we once again find ourselves here. And for the final round, we are downtown. Well, that, how to say, that was a bit of a blot on the prettiness of the rest of the town. That's, yeah, well, you can quickly escape the awfulness of the 70s to noughties. Why would you even, in a place like this, why on earth would you build like this, smack in the middle? That's just such a travesty. I don't know much about architecture, but hey, I know a bit about what works together and what doesn't. That was just horrid. Why would they do this to a place like that? Okay, enough griping about the intellectual desert of... Oh wait, it's actually not the downtown. Downtown is here. But still, that's more like it. But still, why would you put up that absolute monumental ugliness next to this? It's like... unfathomable, if you ask me. But okay, at least that gives us an idea where we were. We were somewhere in this area here. And, okay, right. Gah. Oof. Why? Why? Oh. And we have a building we don't see. That's interesting, or rather, that's somewhat annoying. Can I see those buildings over there then? Sort of. This is actually quite missable. Okay, we got that little kink in it. How did they change the layout of this place? But I guess we are about here. Where this... I mean, the roads are probably circles around this square here. And then the building has been erected. No, wait a minute. Something that doesn't quite compute here. No, this road loops around this building. But, let's see, there's a rim over here. What about... something that is very odd here. Oh, no. Okay, now I'm getting it. Duh. Right, I was fooling myself. I was too caught up in the grotesqueness of the architecture here. to figure out where I was. We're here. Now the Kittleston plumbers are over there. The Kittleston brothers. And there we go. So that is Svelvik. And yeah, griping over architecture aside, that was quite a pleasant little playthrough, even though we ended up in the same location twice. So yeah, that is episode 115 in the bag. Please check in tomorrow for episode 116 and see where we will be going then. Until then, bye bye.